Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Burkron88 coming to do video, and today we have Team of the Week Hut Champs new next gen cards, including our boy Easton Cowan. But we have Miro, Heiskanen, Jack Roslovic, Marcus Johansson, Evander Kane, Sean Walker, and Darcy Kemper. Those are your Team of the Week players. And then as we get into that, the Pat LaFontaine will be your Hut Champs player. And then Easton Cowan, Harrison, Joel, Marco, Casper getting one for Detroit. So that one's a pretty big one. The St. Louis one for Joel Hofer is pretty big. And Colton Dock is a big one. Atu Ratty, Svechkov, and David Urich. And then Evan Dupati, Nathan Bison, Kieran Walton, Adam Urich, Evan Belchat, Carson Carrolls, Cameron Schmidt, and Thomas Verdon. And that looks like that is it for the content today. As for the cards themselves, and it didn't look like we got any other lineup combinations or any other cards to go along with it. That will do it for that. Now, with that being said, there are new moments you can go and do. These moments will give you 1,000 coins, a 79, a 79, an 80, an 81, and an 82 Team of the Week player. Now, at least this 82 Team of the Week player will help you get objectives done. Now, that is important because the 84 overall Team of the Week player reward is going to help you with Heiskanen, or just in general, help you at all. And then we also got, for getting the 84 along that way, you'll get two 80s, an 81, an 82 Team of the Week player. And you'll get that by playing 20 games, getting goals, passes, and completing sets. That's all you need to do to get yourself an 84 overall. 20 goals isn't terrible. 40 passes should be really easy. And then the 20 games is just playing. So this is not a bad set for Team of the Week. Now, that being said, the sets, if you turn in 179 and 3 80s, you will get an 82. 3 82s and an 81, you'll get an 84. And then if you turn in 5 84 overalls, you can get yourself the Miro Heiskanen. The most important thing, though, is go to the store and get your next gen collectibles. 5 free collectibles over 6 days is an 86 overall BND or 6 80+ cards. Now, these are pretty good, and it gives you a 76 overall player as well, or better. Maybe you get a better pull, hopefully. Now let's talk about what we really want, and that is Easton Cowan. Now, unfortunately, making this Easton Cowan completely irrelevant to me as a Leaf fan, mainly because Toronto Marlies is probably not going to get a lineup combination, and that is a very, very specific thing to need. So Easton Cowan's only use past Season 1 will essentially be the Canadian nationality. So although the card is not terrible at 87 speed, 83 shooting's pretty rough, 85 face-off is kind of usable, tape to tape, big tipper are okay secondary abilities, but not the greatest primary abilities. This Easton Cowan's going to be a strong pass for me as a Leaf fan, which is tough. Same goes for Thomas Verdon, who is, again, a Husky player, so not even an NHL team, but he is American next gen, so there is some good combos for him at the time being. Big tipper and spark plug is what he gets. 88 speed, 87 endurance, and 85 faceoff. And then Harrison, 6'3", comes with the Pittsburgh Penguins on him, so that's fantastic. 89 speed is pretty elite for an 85 overall card, especially given the fact that he has the Pittsburgh and Canada. So later on into season 2, 3, 4, you might be able to find a use for this player. 6'3" is good. Elite edges is great, especially on a defenseman. And he's got 92 agility, 82 defensive awareness, or 84 defensive awareness, 82 body check and stick checks, a little low. But with lineup combos, the speed, the defense will improve. 85 speed, 85 endurance, 88 acceleration on Cameron Schmidt. 5'8", elite edges, tape to tape. This is a really good card that's kind of small, so it's kind of going to be tough, but no NHL combo makes it a really tough one to try to hang on to. You could if you wanted to, but likelihood of extra boost is slim. And then we've got Carson Carrolls, who has Warrior, 85 speed, a very mid card here for an 84 overall, but you can build them, so if you're a fan, it'll be easy to get them. Ethan is 6'5" with 85 speed, so could be fun if you're a Spitfire fan. Canada nationality, so Canada next gen could squeeze into some combos for the remainder of this season. But again, no nationality or no team for the NHL makes it kind of tough for later on usage. We do have Joel Holfer with post to post at 6'5", so this is a very usable goalie. All three of these have very good lineup combinations. St. Louis has a good defensive goalie lineup combination. Canada and Next Gen also can be usable. So there is stuff there you could do. And St. Louis and Canada will be going forward. 88 speed, 6'5", good 84 overall goalie that can be built. Now, speaking of a Detroit prospect, we have Marco Kasper, 86 speed for an 84 overall with buildable perks later on. I feel like Austria might be a little tough. Next Gen might be a little tough, but at least you have Detroit to work with. But again, leaving only one of three options makes that kind of rough. Colton Dock gets Unstoppable, which is massive. 83 speed, 87 endurance, 86 body check. Everything else is kind of rough. His shot power is good at 90. 6'4" is decent as well. Adam Urich, hipster, 86 speed, 84 shooting. Body checking's kind of rough for a defenseman. 6'3" is a good size. 84 defense awareness isn't bad. But again, lineup combos is always a concern, and this card has those concerns. Add to Ratty, 86 speed for an 83 overall is a good starting point when it comes to building a card up. And Sparkplug's not terrible. 82 shooting is a good starting point as well. If we do get into a Season 2 area where you can get Vancouver and Finland on two different lineup combos that could gel together, maybe you get this card up to 90 speed with 86 shooting. It could make it a very, very good 83 overall player. Now, it keeps coming down to the fact that it sounds like lineup combos are going to be the big thing that is always talked about. 6'4" is good, 85 speed is great, Rocket is usable, but when it comes down to a true core value of a card, it all comes down to lineup combos, and we don't know how they're going to do next gen. Czech will probably be good somewhere throughout more seasons in the future, and Minnesota will be used. So this card has potential, but again, it's all dependent on line combos. Now, is that something that could steer people off of players? Maybe, but 87 speed on this Fedor Svechkov card is really good. 87 speed is a very good starting place. So this is a usable 82 for objectives and whatnot. Just hang on to and use it when you need it. And Russia and Nashville are probably going to be used a frequent amount. So it's not something you need to worry about so much, but it is something to take in consideration when those three icons are so important for lineup combos to stack. If they do that, that is something you have to pay attention to. And this card could be good with 87 speed, 87 acceleration going forward. Pat LaFontaine, 91 speed with wheels and quick release, making this a very good card. 93 shooting with 91 speed is nasty for, the top 20. And not terrible for the rest of the top 100. But again, not a card that most of us really concern ourselves with. As for Team of the Week, we've got our first 87 overall card is Miro Heiskanen, who's got 91 speed, 88 shooting, and 90 defensive awareness. So a very good D card with good combos now, and I'm sure great combos in the future. And they're going to keep giving us Team of the Week and Star of the Month cards, so I'm imagining we're going to keep getting those lineup combos, so this Miro Heiskanen will be fairly good. Same to be said for the rest of the Team of the Week 84 overall cards, as Marcus Johansson has 88 speed, 88 endurance, making him a very good 84 overall card that you can get from the objective reward. Same with Evander Kane, who has truculence and 88 speed. This is another very good card with 90 body checking. So stands out in a lot of good categories that you care about. Darcy Kemper has Sponge, which isn't the best goalie combo, but it is good. 6'5" is good. 88 speed is fantastic. So Darcy Kemper is a good goalie with a lot of good lineup combinations as well. So again, hitting on all of the 84 overall cards. Even Jack Roslovic, Edmonton, wheels, United States, Team of the Week, and 90 speed, making this card unbelievably good right now and more lineup combos in the future, which is pretty safe to say they're going to add because of Connor McDavid. They're going to want people chasing Connor cards, and Edmonton is always going to have lineup combos, so Jack Roslovic is always going to be a very stackable option. With 90 speed, this card could be a collection saver that's sneaky all year. And then to finish it off, Sean Walker has 88 speed and 84 defensive awareness, or 85 defensive awareness with 84 body check. Tape to tape isn't crazy, but it is a good card. He would probably be a quick glance. He would probably be the least one, but he does pair well with next gen, so it could be a very, very good card. But guys, this is the content. Leave it in the comment section down below what you think. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And I hope you get out there, crush it, get the cards you want, and ciao, ciao.